Welcome back. We all know how important teachers are. They really do mold future generations, and TPS is hoping to get students who might want to be teachers started on their career path early. Dr. Amerah Archer is with TPS, helping with the planning of the new Brady Educator and Social Service Academy at Scott Park. Thanks for joining us today.
Yes, thank you for having me.
Absolutely. So it's going to be for education, but also police.
Yes,
as well.
Yes, the new Educator Academy, Educator and Social Services Academy, it will have pathways for students who want to pursue careers in education, but also public safety. So if a student wants to be a police officer or a firefighter, or even get a foundation around social work or becoming a school counselor, the school will have opportunities for those students.
It's nice to see the Scott Park campus coming to life now, because I think this is something that has been talked about for a while. What can we do with this land? How can we make it something purposeful in the community? So things are coming along, because this is going to open like next school year, right?
Yes, we will open in August. So we have the applications are live now. You can go onto tps.org and apply for your student to come to the school. But yeah, the campus is just growing and growing and growing. It will have 2 magnet academies that will open next year. There's a fishing pond there. We're working with the city to see about getting a trail that connects to Ottawa Park. So it will be a recreational place for the city of Toledo, as well as an educational place for our students.
So 2 magnet schools, as you said, but what exactly are some of the things that these students are going to learn? What are they going to be immersed in?
Right. So the school will have opportunities for students to, for the public safety specifically, it'll be steps from the Toledo Police Department right over there at Scott Park. So they'll be able to get immersive experiences right there. The classes will include things like virtual reality, classroom simulations for the students who are interested in becoming teachers. They can have a classroom on a screen that they'll be able to interact with through classroom simulations, or wearing like VR goggles and being an actual police officer in the field and determining what steps should I do?
Wow.
You know, yes, we'll have a court built into one of the classrooms for students who want to study corrections, things of that nature. So many different engaging opportunities for the students.
Wow, and TPS really has kind of taken in these magnet school opportunities.
Yes.
How has that really helped the students long term?
Yeah, well, I think that we recognize that students start to think about career opportunities around middle school. So our magnet schools start at 7th grade. The Brady Educator Academy will also be starting at 7th. We're taking applications for 7th, 8th, and 9th grade for next year. But it provides them a foundation for a career. So instead of finishing high school and going to college and saying, maybe I want to go into this field and spending a couple college years, you really get to have this experience in high school when by the time you graduate, you know for sure if this is the field that you want to go into, or if you want to go into a different field, at least you've been exposed to it in high school.
Yeah, well, it can be pretty expensive for higher education. So we're taking a look at some of the construction that's happening there, and yeah, walls are going up, things are happening there.
Yes, we're planning for phase 2 right now, where we will have a maker space for students to be able to create their own curricular materials in the Educator and Social Services area. We're building mock classrooms for students who might want to become an early childhood teacher. What does it look like for them to have their high school experience within a mock early childhood classroom?
They can read to the kids and change diapers, right?
Right.
Pretty as close as possible that you can get it. So is this only for students who live in Toledo Public Schools district, or who can qualify to?
No, anyone can apply to the school. So many of our magnet schools have students who are from outside of the district, or who are even outside of the city or state, that come and apply to our magnet schools. So if this is something that you're interested in, we're enrolling now. You just go to the website or click the QR code on your screen.
Yeah, there's the QR code, yeah.
Yes.
Just pull that up and get enrolled, because if you have a kid at home who's like, oh yes, finally, this opportunity, they've been wanting to be a teacher forever, or a police officer forever, what a great opportunity. When they graduate, will they be certified quite yet, or how does it get them a couple years into their college?
Absolutely, so both pathways will have their own set of credentials that students would graduate with. For the educator, students who are in the education pathways, they could graduate high school with enough credits that would help them to be able to be a para in the classroom. And then they can go and continue at a 4-year institution for several more years to be able to get their teaching degree and teaching license. For our students in the public safety pathway, they could go right into corrections. Police academies don't take people until they're 21,
Sure.
but they could go potentially right into the fire academy at 18 years
Okay.
old. And we do have some students who have done that in our public safety program at other schools.
Wow. Okay. So if this is you, get your applications in now. Now's the time to be thinking about next school year, isn't it?
Absolutely. This is the time.
All right. Very good. Thanks for being here today. We
Thank you for
appreciate it.
having us.